This is reading lesson number 77. This video is for you if you struggle with reading. I am April McMurtry, a professional reading specialist, dyslexia specialist, and the developer of the Learn Reading program, and I'm teaching you to read through 100 videos. It's important that you start with lesson 1. I have that video linked for you in the description below. The first 10 lessons are taken from my Begin Reading packet, which is linked next to the number 1. Lessons 11 through 90 are taken from my Learn Reading program, and those worksheets are linked next to the number 2. And lessons 91 through 100 are taken from my adult reading class, which is linked next to the number 3 in the description. You're welcome to join me at any time in my live adult reading class. There I can help you a little more personally. If you would like an online tutor, I can recommend several, and those are in the description as well. Okay, let's get started. Here is where we left off in lesson 76. We were working on the consonant Y. Y can be a vowel or a consonant. It's a vowel if it's not the first letter. It's a consonant when it is the first letter. Consonant Y says Y, Y. So these last 4 words were your extra practice. This one is yarn, yummy, yogurt, and yesterday. That brings us to today's lesson, lesson 77. Your sight word is busy. So here is your sight word page to practice your irregularly spelled words. Your new grapheme for today is O-Y. It says oi, same as O-I. They say the same thing. O-I and O-Y both say oi. You will use them at different times when you're spelling in a word. O-I comes at the beginning and middle of words, like boil, like oil or boil. O-Y comes at the end, like boy or Roy. So we are working today on that O-Y. Say oi when you come to that grapheme on this page. And find that grapheme in the right spot in each of these pictures. You should know what to do on this page by now. And that brings us to our new words page. I'll do that first one with you. So here we know that this O-Y says oi. If you'll notice, it's at the end of these words. It's at the end of this one also. They just added a suffix S. But that O-Y is at the end of the base word or the root word. So it still follows the rule. So this O-Y says oi. So the sounds are t, oi. Pushing those sounds together, you have toy, toy. All right, I'll be quiet while you work on this one. So we know that O-Y says oi. So the sounds are t, oi, Troy. And it's capitalized because it's a proper noun. It's a name, Troy. Beautiful. Let's try this one. So there's that O-Y that says oi. This S is actually going to sound more like a Z. It's going to make its vibrating sound because the letter before it is vibrating. The sound before it is a vibrating sound. Vibrating meaning your vocal cords are used. You can feel them vibrating when you touch your throat when you say that sound. So the sounds are B, oi, Z. Boys, boys. Okay, let's try this one. Now this A is going to be a rule breaker and it's going to say So this upside down E that I made is the symbol for the schwa sound. And sometimes vowels can change to the schwa sound, which is simply This A is saying that's the schwa sound, and that's the symbol for it. These two ends only make one sound, so it's only going to get one dot, and this O-Y says oi. So the sounds are n, oi. Pushing the sounds together, annoy, annoy. Okay, so these last 4 words are your extra practice. I'll come back next time and tell you what those were. Here are your vocabulary words to continue working on your own. These are your word cards to cut out and practice reading fluency. Here's your sentences to practice reading the words in context. And here is your story, Wade's survival tactic. All right, my friends, I'm excited for the progress that I know you are making. Keep it up. I'll see you in the next video.